Welcome back. So now right in this on-press event we will be working. So first of all, we're going to simply just set the navigator with the pop contacts dot pop contacts. It will remove the dialog box, write it and semicolon, and then we will just simply call upon the method, the first one that we were created for the update profile name on user existing post. So in here we will say update profile name on existing post. As you guys can see the suggestion. Now in here, as you guys can see, we're gonna provide that, since we are just passing that specific old username right to this specific method, so we have to get it right in here and call upon it. So let it end semicolon. Now the other method was update username, and in here we have to just provide the old username and also the old phone number in order to update it. So in here just get and call upon it, write it and semicolon. Now right after this, what we will do, we will simply just go toward the Firebase Firestore and create the instance, okay, and right towards the collection of items. So in here collection, then in here just provide the key name, which is items. So get this down from here so that you guys can see it easily. Now right after that, with the specific doc, so in here document, and the document gonna be the selected document. So in here we will provide the selected document, okay, which we have above right in the method of, let me just show you that one, okay, in this specific method, show dialog for update data. So selected document gonna be that one. Now go down and in here just paste it. Just get this down from here, and right afterward what we will do, you will say dot update. So simply we're gonna just update the data in here curly braces, and we will just take this down from here and get this down from here also, and right at end in here we will just also catch the error if it catches it in case of right at end semicolon right after the curly braces. And also we have to put this right in the braces. So right in here put the brace, leave the left one, and in here right at end leave the right one, like that, okay. It's highlighted, that one and that one, just put it in order to remove the errors. Now just simply we will just get this down and we will say if it catch any error, then we will simply print that specific error. So in here print the on error, write it and semicolon, all just fine. And right in the update, now we will just update the data. In order to update the data, right in the collection of items, as you guys can see that instance, okay, right toward the Firebase Firestore. First, in order to update that, right in there in the specific collection, we will just provide the key name, and the key name is username. First we will just update that, and guys, I'm telling you again and again, the key name must be similar. Right in the collection of items, right in the Firebase Firestore, the key name there, and in here, as right in here, it's similar. If it's not, it will not just update the data, okay. So make sure it must be same, then colon, and then we will just provide the old user name in here, as you guys can see the suggestion. So as I told you already, the update name that the user will enter right in the text field. You guys will notice that whenever we will just complete the code and test the app. Let me just show you one more time. I have already explained it in detail, so I'll show you one more time again. There you go with the text field, and there we go with the initial value old username. Whenever the user will update the name, okay, it will just assign it right on this on change in this value, and right in the state we are just assigning that update name that the user enter, and then in here we just assign it to this specific old username. So the update name gonna be right in here. So that's why right down in here we are having that. Okay, so it will just assign the update name that the user will enter right in this username, and it is gonna just store it and get it right in the collection of item right in the Firebase Firestore. So let's go ahead and provide the key name for the user number. Guys, the key name must be similar, and in there colon, and then let's provide the old phone number. As you guys can see the suggestion in here, old phone number. There we go. Right after this, the key name, we will go with the item price. This one, key name must be similar, guys. In here colon. Now just provide the old item price, because the update price is going to be right inside that. Okay, old item price. So in here you will have it in here. Right afterwards, let us give the old item name. So the key name was item model. I have already checked it right in the collection of items, that specific key names. Okay guys, make sure it must be same. So item model in here and colon in here, then we say old item name. There we go with the suggestion old item name. Right after that, let's just provide the item color key name in here, and write it and colon, let's provide the old item color. There we go, and we are just left with the description. So in here let's also give that. So it's gonna just successfully update that. Now I'll open the browser and open the Firebase. So in there I'll just show you that key names. Okay, and I have already explained this in detail, so I'll go again and show it to you guys so that you guys just don't get confused in that. So here we are right in the Firebase. Okay, as you guys can see in here, and we are in the Firestore database. So if you guys didn't see that, project shortcut in here, open the build and get it from here. Now as you guys can see the collection items document, and right in here as you guys can see all of the key names, okay, for the item color, item model, item price, and so on, username, user number. That's why I'm telling you again and again, it must be similar, because it will just update the data in here. If it's not same, it will not just get the update form. Let's go back, and right after this, whenever all of the thing will be updated, for example these things, then we will show a toast message, so the user will know that all of the data will be updated. So below this in here, what we will do, we will say Flutter toast. We didn't see the suggestion, let me just write it in here, Flutter toast show toast. In here click upon and just import the library. As you guys can see, Flutter toast. Now you guys will see the suggestion show toast. There we go. Okay, you will just provide the message so that the user will know, write it and semicolon. So the message is going to be something like the talks, the data, something like that. We will say has been uploaded, and write it in comma. And here we will also just have the toast length, so we will go with the toast length long, that one. And also let's get the background color for it, so we will go with the gray one. and right after, let's set the font size. We will just get it toward the 18.0 and all just fine, as you guys can see. So all of the work has been done for that specific method, which is show dialog for update data. Okay, we are done with that, and what we will do now, you will just go down and jump right in the widget build. As you guys can see, scroll down and we are done all the way towards the date format. So basically that's it for this video, and right from the next video we will be working right in this specific list view widget dot. So see ya.